game of the regular season, but not the last game here this season. It's Maidstone United against Hampton and Richmond. Both sides wanting the points and needing the points. Perhaps it could be argued that Hampton need them, or will definitely need them. Maidstone probably need them, depending on how other people do, but Hampton are just going to want to win this one as well. So we're in for a good afternoon. Maidstone off the back of that comprehensive win against Ebbsfleet in the week, to be Kent Senior Cup winners for the 19th time, even though the programme printed before the game had already put that we won it 19 times. That's interesting. But disadvantage of not being able to get formations off of the opposition. But anyway, it's Tanga with the ball. He's just hit that against Deadfield. The ball is with Sol Wanjal Smith. Raked across to Harry Cipriano, who shoots that. Takes a massive deflection. Just listening to the Genko stand in actual fine voice. Sam Corn with the corner. Across the edge of the 6-yard box, Dubois gets a punch on. But it will be Bhivesh Gurung that picks up. And Gurung gets across wide. It's on the corner of the box, falls to Sam Corn. Sam Corn lobs it. Reece Greenwich!
Yes! Reece Greenwich!
Sam Corn towards the far post. Hampton standing like statues, and Reece Greenwich gets in. And we have the early goal that we had, the same early goal we had on Wednesday. Almost to just about a minute, maybe 2 minutes played. As I say, can't see the scoreboard. But there you go, and it's Maidstone United 1, Hampton and Richmond 0. And the Hampton...
So they're back up into third place on the live league table. The great entertainers, of course, Worthing this year has nearly scored as many as they've conceded.
Yep, and that's won by Rush, but Hampton come with the ball. Maidstone just good piece of work there from Anafawosi to Hunt on the right here, right underneath us. Back to Fernandez. Fernandez, it's a long ball forward towards Seymour. Seymour is in space. Seymour at Coverland, and Coverland, great save. Everyone's looking for an offside flag, and I'm sure, I'm not in line, so I can't be totally correct, but it didn't matter because Seymour in space. Yeah. Anyway, it will be a Hampton corner on the right. Again, danger across the edge of the 6-yard box, across everybody, and that's in.
Good.
So that's Dean Inman. So Hampton have equalised. And it's been coming, unfortunately.
Yep, since that goal, Mason have sat back.
But like you say, as things stand, and I don't know whether it's changed again yet, Hampton need another one more for Maidstone since Hampton have scored. Well, Tanga with the ball. Tanga gets it back to Sam Corn. Corn gets it across. It's Sol Wanjal Smith on the heel. Played against Jeff Tanga. Ball still in. Hampton clear towards Bloomfield. Or Broomfield, should I say. Sam Corn wins. Hampton player goes over. No foul. Reece Greenwich joining in the attacking. He's got Rush out to the left. Rush in the box, gets it to Harry Cipriano. Harry Cipriano lobs in, half shot, half cross, and ends up being neither. 10 yards inside the Maidstone half on the left. Long throw, headed out by George Fowler. Towards Deadfield. Deadfield gets the ball forward. Towards Broomfield. 2 Maidstone players in detention, and Tango robs the ball from them, gets a little ball inside towards Sol Wanjal Smith. Hunt gets in first. Hunt doesn't get in first, because Wanjal Smith robs him, gets it to Bentley, out to Cipriano on the left. Sam Corn makes a storming run. Cipriano chooses the other side towards Rush. It's headed straight up in the air, and Tanga will win the seconds. Nods it down to Rush in an onside position on the corner of the box. Back to Tanga. Tanga to Harry Cipriano. Harry Cipriano, rather than shooting, chooses to get it out to Bhivesh Gurung. To Tanga. Can he get the cross in? He does get the cross in. Across to Corn.
Corn! Sam Corn!
The penalty spot just slots it straight in, and that is the second goal for Maidstone. Maidstone United 2, Hampton and Richmond 1, and we've had about 43 minutes.
Lovely build-up play there by Maidstone, keeping the ball alive, and Tanga with an absolute delightful cross. Sam Corn just finding space there and putting the ball to the right-hand side of the keeper, and Maidstone find themselves leading 2-1 now.
I've just been told there are going to be 2 added minutes.
There you go.
Looks for his options and bowls it out to Fernandez.
Goal alert, Eastbourne Borough now lead at Braintree. So Braintree need 2 goals to maintain their loftier position. Maidstone United a bit more solid in
Headed on by
fourth.
Oof. Greenwich, that is really, really seriously. He's judged for a trip Seymour. That is right on the edge of the area.
Yeah, he's gone and swiped through the back of him there, Darren. Through the back of Seymour is Greenwich. Talking of numbers 4 for Maidstone. Reece Greenwich there, put Maidstone in the lead, but...
That'll be interesting to see. This isn't... It will be... I mean, it's wide enough, but it will be incredibly good. And the ball's played by Hunt across the edge of the 6-yard box over everyone. And Fernandez doesn't actually manage to keep that in, and it'll be a goal kick. Wasted. Yeah, anyway, so we won't know how many Hampton and Richmond, because obviously it's not segregated.
Indeed.
Long ball forward. George Fowler will collect, and George Fowler will clear. Quite a spectacular clearance, actually. Nice little bit of technique there. But it's Hunt coming forward with the ball under attention from 2 Maidstone players. Reece Greenwich gets a boot in. Reece Greenwich gets another boot in, but it's still Hampton with the ball on the edge of the area. Sam Corn again gets his foot in. Jeff Tanger gets forward, plays a little 1-2 with Rush. Tanger gets it back to Rush again. Rush plays it towards Sol Wanjao Smith on the edge of the area. Sol Wanjao Smith in play, checks onto his left foot, goes over, and that is a penalty. As I'm joined back by Nigel Seeger. Yeah, so chance to make it 3-1. Referee blows his whistle, points to people. Sam Corn runs up, Sam Corn puts it in the corner. Right corner, that is absolutely, as Nigel said, that is absolutely unstoppable. So it's Maidstone United 3, Hampton and Richmond 1, and Rory Donaldson is now going to come on. So we're going to 10 minutes into the second half. We're now going to get a substitution.
So he's got to watch that. Matt Rush, of course, the leading goal scorer for Maidstone. Bit of a drought at the moment. Just that 1 goal in the last few games away at Eastbourne Borough, but
nice little ball from Biresh Gurung to Matt Bentley, and missed by Matt Rush. Tanger gets it, whether that's deliberate or not. Tanger runs against the Hampton left back. Tanger gets the ball across the edge of the 6-yard box to Sol Wanjao Smith. Sol Wanjao Smith takes his time, shoots against a Hampton player, and that balloons over the goal. Bone goes on to the left side, and Rafe Brown takes the right-hand position that George Fowler had. Long ball forward, headed by Brown, which I've said more than once. Anyway, Corn headed on by Bentley. Bentley does lose out. Won by Reece Greenwich. Headed up in the air by Hunt. By Sam Corn. Kicked up in the air by Bentley. Headed by Fernandez. The ball hasn't touched. The ball has now touched the ground. Touched many heads before that happened. Back to Pip Blado. Pip Blado loses out to Rush. Rush has got 2 Hampton players in attention, plays a little ball forward, and Adepuku's pace gets him in front of Fernandez and gets the ball, but he's pushed out towards the corner of the box. He's got Tanger inside it, but Adepuku gets past Fernandez.
Matt Rush gets his goal.
Yeah. I mean, Adepuku getting past Fernandez, like we said, his pace might get it, gets a crossover, a Rush just on the edge of the 6-yard box. It almost hits him and goes in, and it's Maidstone United 4, Hampton and Richmond 1. We've had 72 minutes.
Yeah, it was a lovely ball there by Matt Rush to get Puku, and he just continued his run really, and
picked out by Lucas Coverland. Coverland hits a long ball forward towards Matt Bentley, who, as expected, has worked really hard today. Won by Cipriano. There's Bone wins it, gives it to Gurung. Cipriano comes forward in a more advanced position. Bentley has a shot. Bentley, that's taken by Dubois. That's a useful shot, but a little bit too close to the goalkeeper from 25 yards. So, I mean, we'd have been screaming into the mic if that had gone in. That would have been a little bit wider. And Bentley, again, working hard, wins the ball from Pip Blado. Bentley from Rush gets it inside to Tanger. Tanger in front of goal. That's towards... Michael Adepoku had the goal gaping, and he didn't actually manage to get any power on his shot.
Yeah, he just took a touch there and just allowed Dubois the get shuffle across the goal after that initial save, but it has gone out for a Maidstone corner. So
signals to Matt Bentley to get into position, throws it towards Bentley, headed on to Adepoku. Adepoku flicks it back inside to Matt Bentley. Bentley gets it on his foot, and that's a lovely...
Oh! Matt Bentley!
Matt Bentley.
Weldy!
Nodded it on, and then he just hit it into the top corner. And Dubois was not getting that. What a goal. I'll tell you what, Solway Smith was great on Wednesday night, but that was better.
Even Coverland's come up to join in the applause for that one. Sam Corn turned to the bench with his hand over his mouth. It was an absolute weldy. It just sat out for him, similar to Wanjo Smith's on Wednesday evening, but you know, even better from, I think, further out. It's just literally hit that top corner.
What a goal. Yeah. Well, John Gooch has got that, and that is going to be, and actually Sean Sker's up here with us, and he's just watching the feed, who is not playing today, does a fairly good left back. When the necessity arises, he's a better right back. Donaldson comes forward, won by Bone, and Bone stabs it back to Corn, and that is the end of the regular season for Maidstone United. It has finished. There's a couple of fans get onto the pitch, but there's no massive pitch invasion, certainly, and the stewards are there to prevent it, but certainly there's no will from anybody to do that. But anyway, that is the end of the game. It's finished. Maidstone United 5, Hampton and Richmond 1.